Californians are one step closer to seeing their governor removed from office, as the petition to recall Gavin Newsom is at 1.9 million signatures, a little more than that, 2 weeks before the deadline. Our next guest is a restaurant and distillery owner in the state, says the recall movement became his business after lockdowns threatened his livelihood. CalWise Spirits Company owner and distiller Aaron Berg joins us now. Aaron, thanks so much for being with us. This is a big milestone. 1.9 means they're probably going to hit the threshold. Are you hopeful you'll get there and that Gavin Newsom will be recalled?
I feel incredibly hopeful to see those numbers. I mean, I have signatures sitting in my business right now that haven't been collected yet. I assume a lot of other businesses have signatures too. I think we'll surpass 2 million, no problem.
When customers walk in and you give them an option to sign the petition, I mean, what's the percentage rate when they say, oh yeah, I'll sign that?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, most people who come in have already signed it, but almost everyone who hasn't already signed it does, because it's very easy for them to connect the dots and realize, hey, I just tried to come into my favorite bar to taste some delicious spirits or have a meal. I can't do that right now. And there's one man who's in the way of me being able to do that in a responsible way. And it's very easy for them to make the conclusion of, I have to sign this petition to let that happen again.
Sure. Now, but Aaron, I believe Gavin Newsom's opened California up a little bit, right? You've now been open for a couple, 3 days. Am I right? And are you going to take back your recall and say thank you for your crumbs, Mr. Governor?
No, not at this point. We were just able to open up 3 days ago indoors. We're one of the few counties in the state that can. And even then, we're only at 25% capacity. And I'm not holding my breath because we've been here before. I've kind of lost count, but I think we're at about 7 times that I've had to open and close my business in the past year. So I'm kind of happy, but I'm not. I haven't let a sigh of relief come out yet because I just don't know what's going to happen.
If it had been up to your local officials and there hadn't been a statewide mandate on things, would you have been open a lot sooner in different ways?
Absolutely. Our local officials have been awesome. They've been trying to reach out to the state and trying to work with the state and let us open because our hospitals have been relatively empty here in San Luis Obispo County. People have been very responsible here. The COVID has not been widespread, and they want our businesses to be open. And it's all we've gotten in response is silence. Newsom has ignored our pleas, and he's literally backed a wild animal into a corner. And now we have no other option but to lash out in a way that's recalling him. He's ignored your pleas, but he cannot ignore this petition. Aaron Berg, good on you for speaking out for a lot of business owners that have been squashed by those statewide mandates. We appreciate your time. Good luck with the business as well. Yeah. Thanks for having me on.